Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. Now Call of Duty just released this massive blog post to let us all know everything coming next week in Season 1, Warzone and DMZ. These blog posts can be sometimes a lot to read, so I'm going to go through it and filter out all the rubbish for you guys, so I can let you guys know exactly what's coming next week and what's new. I'm going to try and be direct and get straight to the point, so I don't waste your time. However, I will be sharing my thoughts, so if you want to skip parts of the video, I'll timestamp everything below. Alright, so let's start off with Warzone 2. Now I've gone through and highlighted all the interesting points so we can filter out all the rubbish. Al Mazrah, home of Warzone 2, uses 18 major points of interest, so you're going to have lots of places to explore in Warzone and DMZ. Loadouts are not leaving, so custom loadouts are back for Warzone 2. I know a lot of people were complaining when they did the Call of Duty Next events that there was no loadouts for some reason. You had to just buy it at a buy station. Well, now they're bringing it back, so they've listened to the community with that, which is good news. Shops. Players can use in-game cash at shops, new name for buy stations, to purchase their primary weapon from their created loadout. Loadout drop public event. Loadout drops will now drop in Al Mazrah in the middle of Battle Royale matches. However, these are not limited or assigned to individual squads, but instead can be accessed by any players. So what they're saying here is, like in Warzone 1, when you'd get the second circle and all the loadout drops would come down and it would just be assigned to your squad. Now instead of that, there's going to be multiple loadouts coming into the match, and they're available for everyone, so you're going to end up fighting over these loadouts. Strongholds and black sites. Players can also earn their loadout in the early game as a reward for clearing strongholds or black sites. Now these places are going to be filled with AI, so I assume it's going to be quite hard to clear them out, but if you manage to do it, you'll be rewarded with a loadout for the early game. Looting mechanics. Battle Royale remaining traditional, new backpack system in DMZ. So they're keeping Battle Royale traditional, where you open a chest, all the loot sprays out onto the floor, and in DMZ this is where it's going to be, you're going to go into like a screen where you have to pick and choose your loot and stuff. So I think they've done a good job there. Looting mechanics. Battle Royale remaining traditional, new backpack system in DMZ. So that's good news. So what this means is that Battle Royale looting system will just be where you open the chest and it all sprays out onto the floor, and in DMZ it's going to be you open the chest and a screen's going to come up and you're going to have to pick the stuff out of the chest. I think this is good. I think it's better for the Battle Royale to remain traditional and for the looting stuff to just be in DMZ. Defining the new Gulag. The Gulag will be a 2v2 environment where randomly paired duos must coordinate to take down their opposition. All players will receive a predefined loadout, a pistol or shotgun, lethal grenade, and a tactical grenade. So when you go into the Gulag this time, you're going to be paired up with a random person, and so is the opposition. The Gulag will also include a jailer who will appear in the middle of the match to help speed up combat. Defeating the jailer will return all 4 Gulag prisoners back into the Battle Royale, which offers a dilemma. Do you both duos agree to wait and finish the fight with the powerful enemy, or get greedy and turn against each other? I think this is quite interesting. So you can either choose to fight each other as a 2v2, or you can, all 4 of you, choose to defeat this AI that's in the middle, and all 4 of you can get set free. Instead of traditional overtime mechanic, if neither team nor the jailer is eliminated, after a period of time, all 4 operators lose. So you're on a time limit to either kill this jailer together or kill the other 2 people. AI combatants in Battle Royale, only strongholds, black sites, and Gulag. So the AI is only going to be inside the strongholds, the black sites, and the Gulag. Okay, so circle collapse. There may not be only one safe zone. In Battle Royale modes, there can be up to 3 circles. Prepare to adjust your strategies accordingly, as this feature is randomized in each match. So one match you could be just having 1 circle, in another match it could be 2, or they could be 3. And then if there is 3, they will ultimately remerge for a final showdown. So that means that, if there is 3 circles in your match, they'll eventually all merge back together. Proximity chat. Got something to say? Comms are now open. So any in-game chatter can be picked up by another squad. So if you're close to another squad and you're chatting to your mates or your friends, they'll be able to hear you if you're in the game chat, and vice versa. You'll be able to hear them. And that could be, really interesting, to be honest, especially for us content creators. Interrogation, Battle Royale, and DMZ only. So in squad-based modes, intel is everything. Reveal enemy locations by successfully shaking down player-controlled enemies. So this means, when you've downed somebody, you can actually choose to interrogate them instead of full killing them, and that'll reveal the other three, if you're playing squads, the other three teammates of that enemy, and you'll be able to see them in your minimap. Vehicle fuel and gas station mechanic. Now this is interesting. So in Warzone 1 you could just drive around forever, but now there's no more unlimited fuel sources. All vehicles, yes, including the EV, use fuel over time. When it runs out, that vehicle is no longer usable. However, they can be refilled either with gas cans or at gas stations. So I'm assuming you're going to have to carry gas cans around if you want to spend a lot of time in the vehicle. Gas stations can also repair damage, therefore restoring vehicle health. However, operators can also perform flat tire repairs. Aquatic Combat, so you're going to be able to shoot underwater or above water. Only sidearms, melee weapons, throwing knives can be used though whilst underwater. Buy stations 2.0, which are now called shops apparently. Each buy station contains a unique set of items for purchase in limited quantity, including kill streaks, armor plates, and more. So, and you can also buy back fallen squad mates. So there's going to be like unique guns that you can buy at the different shops, which is interesting, I suppose. DMZ. DMZ is an open world, narrative focused extraction mode where solo operators or squads have free reign to complete faction based missions, take on side objectives, engage with enemy operators or AI combatants, and search for valuable items, all while fighting to survive towards exfiltration. So this is just a brief description of what DMZ will be. And finally, coming in season, which I think it means halfway through the season, there's going to be third person playlists in DMZ and Warzone, which is really interesting because we've got PUBG and Fortnite. They're like the kings of third person battle royale experiences, and this is going to be really interesting because I think the third person mode within multiplayer right now is really good. So I can't wait to see that. Alright, moving over to Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer overview. Shoot the Ship playlist is going to be back. So Shoot House and Shipment maps are back. And that's great for us grinders that want to grind cameras because the maps are so small, it's so much easier to level up guns. And this is one of the favourite playlists from the original Modern Warfare 2019. Warm up for ranked multiplayer with CDL Moshpit. So there's going to be a Call of Duty League Moshpit playlist within Modern Warfare 2 in Season 1. That's going to be like in preparation for ranked play, but obviously ranked play is not going to be in Season 1, it'll be in probably Season 2, I expect. This playlist will use League standard rules, restrictions and map rotation across all three of its game modes: Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, and Control. Spec Ops, new missions at launch, Raid Episode 1 and mid-season. So the new mission is going to be called High Ground. Successfully find and destroy enemy communication servers to locate and extract free hard drives with vital enemy intel. One operator will be tasked with piloting an attack chopper to clear out dangerous landmines, while the other works with AI allies as part of a ground assault team to infiltrate the buildings that contain enemy equipment. I'll definitely be posting an episode about that. Got a Spec Ops series that I'm doing with my girlfriend Shaz. Definitely check that out if you haven't seen it. It's really funny. We've had some funny moments in that. Coming mid-season, Raid Episode 1. So halfway through this Season 1, they're going to release a raid. Now, continuing the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, raids will be the ultimate challenge for trios, with a mix of stealth, all-out action, and puzzle solving. You're going to be able to play this in trios, and there's going to be stealth elements, there's going to be action elements, and puzzle solving elements. Tier 1 leaderboards and combat record. We are pleased to announce the following. Tier 1 playlist will be available at the start of Season 1. This playlist will feature decreased health, limited HUD, and friendly fire will be turned on. That's good because I expected that to be in the game at launch. It wasn't, but it is coming at the start of Season 1. Combat records, leaderboards will also be available at the start of the season. I assumed that was going to be in the game when it launched as well, so I'm glad that's finally coming. Introducing the new Battle Pass. In Season 1, we are introducing a brand new iteration of the Battle Pass with a host of innovations. Players will have more choices and more agency than ever before. Instead of a linear stream of tiers set out in a scrolling row along the bottom of your screen, your Battle Pass takes the form of a multi-sector map. So it seems that this new Battle Pass, you're going to have more freedom and choice to choose what you earn from the Battle Pass. We'll just have to wait and see what that looks like when Season 1 launches. So there's going to be 4 new weapons and 2 are free in the Battle Pass. So the 2 that are free in the Battle Pass are the Victus XMR Sniper Rifle. This is a hard-hitting bolt-action sniper rifle with 50 cal BMG ammunition. And the second one will be the Bass P SMG, part of the Brewing Ops platform. This will come with subsonic ammo that has skulls from the enemy team. So the Chimera assault rifle, which is the Honey Badger, is coming mid-season. With an integrated suppressor and slow, high-energy 300 BLK rounds, the Chimera is adept at close quarters combat subsonic ammo hard skulls from the enemy team. How to unlock? Either in a store bundle or weapon unlock challenge. So you'll have to do a challenge to unlock this one instead of the Battle Pass. The next weapon is the M13B, which we've seen in 2019. The M13 was one of my favourite guns, which is coming at launch in Season 1. The M13B features a short stroke pistol system that allows for a high rate of fire and low recoil. You'll have to unlock this by doing a weapon challenge. 6 new operators it seems. I could only find 3 for some reason. So Zeus, Klaus, and Gaz. So they're introducing a prestige system in Season 1. Season 1 includes 4 more prestige ranks, which also unlocks a new set of challenges and rewards. So there's going to be 4 or 5 prestiges it seems. For Prestige 2 unlocked at rank 100, Prestige 3 is unlocked at rank 150, Prestige 4 is unlocked at rank 200, and Prestige 5 unlocked at rank 250, and it seems 250 is the level cap for Season 1. So there we have it, that's everything that's coming in Season 1 of Modern Warfare and Warzone 2. Now, I don't usually do this type of video, so I'm sorry if it was a little bit, not very well put together, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.